you acting like you hot shit, but you remember Alex was the only one that pulled a bitch last time.
Yeah, because the last time you picked you instead of me, and then
Alright.
it fucked us both over.
Alright.
And you just suck with the men's. Yeah, you're better off with women. You
Thanks.
fucking slut bag.
Thanks, man. That means a lot to me. Means a lot to me.
Oh, I did not mean to add 2 of these.
Hey,
How'd-
I thought that
I didn't even know you could do that. How'd you do that?
you
I
just
saw
don't
an add player and I thought it would invite them, but it just added.
Just kick me.
Yeah, kicked me too.
No, I kicked you. I didn't mean to.
I
I thought it would kick one of your players, but just
I kicked my player, so you must have kicked the other. I can just join in. It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
You know what? Oh,
you joining, girl, or what?
Oh, did you? I wasn't even paying attention.
We don't invite. No, you don't invite. You just
Oh.
go to like online and you type in a code, which is 625.
Seats.
you boys ain't ready for the reign of Steve.
Steve.
Oh yeah, Desiree's thing, because she uses a unique font, it always appears as like underscores or nothing at all. I'm gonna go get a beverage before we start this.
Same.
You know I'm gonna need it.
I'm as well.
Luckily, my room's right next door to the fridge. On actually.
But
Hey. It's just so weird seeing a blank name.
wait, why is your name blank?
Because I have a weird font.
And how'd you do that?
Well, I googled fonts.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what? And then you just
Yay.
like do it. What
Huh?
kind of font is it?
Oh, I don't even know. Let's see. See if I can find it.
okay. So the point of this game, you're trying to date. You're trying to find a date to the prom while also either helping or screwing over other people getting a date to the prom.
Depending on
No.
who you pick.
So obviously we're screwing over Christian, right?
Well, yeah, but
I mean, he doesn't need our help to do that.
for real. So just pick someone and be like, it don't matter who lights them too. Just pick someone and be like, I like that person. I'm gonna go after that person. Now I will tell you, there's a lot more females than males, right? Am I right on saying that, or are they even?
Okay.
No, it's even.
I planned on going for a lady. It's so cool.
Okay. I wonder if she's gonna go after the one that I normally go after.
I don't know. I don't know people's interests.
Yeah, I don't either. Just one little fucking frowny face. Just
Taking him
looking at
forever.
clicking on him, and there's a second one.
This is what we're doing now.
It is now. Let me use my thumb. Hold on. Can't. Looks like a damn lime.
Oh, Andrew, did you see the picture Christian sent to the group chat?
No, because my phone was dead.
Oh,
You did kind of your Leonard voice there, Alex.
what?
I said you did kind of your Leonard voice right there.
Alright,
I
okay,
didn't
yeah,
mean
sorry.
to.
Alright, I'm ready. I
About time.
Yeah, I had to proclaim myself the beverage master. I have Mountain Dew, water, Yoo-hoo, and coffee. So,
Well, I mean, you're gonna need it all.
yeah. Second term, first term?
Turn.
Second term.
Okay, I thought so. Full game.
Full game.
We about to fuck Desiree's life up. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
Yeah, to the fullest.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright, I get to be player 1 this time, huh?
So you get
Don't
to
take my son. No,
I
my
take-
son. You bitch.
You
You
took your
bitch.
I'm gonna be,
Took your eyes.
I'm gonna
You took
be,
your head.
let's see, what's the, shit, man.
Fine then. It's time for the reign of Steve.
I'm gonna be Desire. Boom.
You.
For now. Not,
Streetcar
it's not
named
Desiree.
Desire.
It's, fine, I'll change it because Desiree's a little pussy.
Streetcar named Desire.
I'll be Nephilim.
Nephilim.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Is that right?
Nah, be our
No, I spelled it wrong.
Nephilim.
Nephilim?
Nephilim.
Spelled it wrong. I don't know why I spelled it wrong. I'll
It'll
be
be
good
alright.
this time. I was a one last time.
Do this.
Alright, Alex, you choose your character. Alright, Alex, you choose your
I'm
character.
working on it. I'm working on it. Give me a second.
What are you fucking
doing? I don't know. I just clicked it. It doesn't click. Hello?
Can't just say hello and expect it to work. Gosh dang it, Alex.
Oh, it's acting stupid.
Can you not get anything to add to normal?
Yeah, right.
No,
like
I
I was
guess
having
not.
I was having a perfect. The only game I had a problem with was Black Masses, but literally every game we've played since then is like
Is he going down the fucking
Alex. Yeah,
tube?
Alex can't.
It's not even Alex fault.
Why is it not working?
Can you leave and come back?
No, no, you cannot. We would have to.
We have to disband the session completely.
Yeah.
Well, we're not too far in. God damn it, Alex.
No. See, I can pause it and my cursor shows up there, but once we get into the choosing character, are you sure it's me?
Yeah, somebody else
Oh,
try.
Desiree.
You motherfuckers! You!
Oh god.
Do you want to be
So
that one?
sorry.
Because you can escape and pick another one if you want. I just didn't know if you unintentionally picked that.
Fine.
That's mine, but he's.
It's okay, mine's
Oh,
stolen. I'm
it's
being
fine.
Steve. Andrew, don't you dare take my Steve.
You can type it in. You know,
Yeah, you can type it in.
Nope, this is happening.
Wait, what the fuck is his name?
Christian. That's my Snapchat name.
Let's
Oh,
start a
that's
fire.
what's up. Alex, you can pick Steve. I don't have.
Oh
photo-
man.
I love how we just assumed it was Alex's
Sure.
fucking. Shit. Blue. Oh, that's the cool Vicky. Fuck that. My
Oh,
name's
Vicky,
gonna
I thought her name was just Francesca.
Isn't that what I
I
called her last time? That's what I called
That's
her.
what you
Yes,
call
that's
that,
why I
man.
just assumed that was her
my name is gonna be Dadgum. Dan.
Dan. Damn. They say that because that's all they can get out when they see her is damn.
Man, motherfucking Dan.
Let's go.
Very
I
progressive.
don't identify.
That's very. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Nice.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polyguy's 22.
Question mark?
A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless
The fact that they're in their
face for
20s and still in high school.
that's what I just realized. I had not realized that our first time, but Liam
It was like
de
that last year,
Lancourt.
right?
Well, he's like 400. So
400 odd years.
a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was a truly a lovable dork. So
Christian?
Simon. Zoe,
Oh, yeah.
forever. An eldritch cutie who went from an endless deity of the dark realms to the ultimate fangirl.
Are you gonna do that voice again?
I mean, I feel like somebody should move on and be her, so you guys better have a voice, or I'll have
Try
to
to, but you keep jumping. Alright, calculus.
you guys argued about it for like a year, so.
Like 10
I feel like it
seconds.
would kind of be heresy not to, though.
You just want to do it. Just do it. You're gonna do it.
No, that's just her voice now, and somebody needs to do it. If you guys are gonna give her the same voice, then it's fine.
We haven't even read the last.
A mean,
like,
self-made
2.
Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Well, everybody can read. It's fine. It was clear. It had to be one of them.
I wouldn't be so sure.
But who?
Fuck you.
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start our periods. Ha ha!
Good one.
Welcome to
No.
Master Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All
It's really
minds are
dumb.
rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to
Now
diagnose
using.
which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start!
Okay, there we go.
Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A dildo, duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbandu. Oh,
As
territory.
was clearly intended by God.
I'm gonna do a dildo, duh.
What are you doing, Christian? Steve? Can I see me and Steve agree?
Democracy is just broken. What would the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? What the fuck? What would the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Okay, what would the best way be? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Ooh. You put all candidates
I'm
in an
down
empty
for that.
room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever guesses the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. Holy shit, I like that one.
I like that one.
As a musician, so creative.
I'm gonna be the most creative fucker there is.
What would the most appealing? What would be the most appealing in a love partner?
A big horn.
Taste for party, sharp wits, tentacles.
That's a Canadian reference for
Sharp wits.
Obviously, tentacle.
I'm gonna have to agree here.
I'm gonna go with kawaii eyes.
Oh fuck! I forgot it was Vampire Boy. Fucking shit.
What criteria would you use to name your children?
Meh, no name. It's just too much work. Just a swear word. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. My name plus the second. Non-heteronormative name to give them the freedom to define themselves on their own terms. It's either just a swear word or a heteronormative name.
I wouldn't go with heteronormative because I'm pretty sure.
No, I think his is the second. I feel like that would be his. That one's gonna be Damien, just a swear word, I think.
That one.
Yeah, I was right.
Hey, I'm definitely going for
Alex, you were right. Holy shit. Thanks, man. Always looking out for me.
I guess I'm going for the crazy psycho bitch.
You're a
Christian.
crazy psycho bitch.
All right.
The curly cues on your hair make me go crazy. All right.
All right, Christian, where you going? Your charm needs to be built up.
It's not. Oh, yeah, it takes a second. I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh, dude, your charm is awful.
Hey, you know what, man?
You had 2 charm.
You're right.
You could hit the gym.
Which one's charm?
Get
Is
that
it
charm.
the gym?
It's
Yeah.
the gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. You're bored and doodling in your notebook when Damien suddenly appears. Fuck.
Don't
Come on,
say
this
fuck
was your
you, Bobby.
favorite.
I know, this is my favorite voice. What the fuck is this doodle? Is that me?
Huh?
Am I cuddling shirtless with Liam? ... No,
Oh, this is-
it's Alex. You're gonna
What?
Loser.
be, dude. If you were looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Give me one good reason not to cuddle your face with my fists. Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan art of them. What? I'm not a
Hey, at
fucking.
least in this universe, you can draw.
Damn!
You can't think of any way to calm. Wow, that was pretty fucking. I didn't really.
Holy shit.
I thought you were talking about like last game, and I was trying to remember an event, but I realized that was an actual, like, real life fucking attack. And I'm just saying, I'm closing this game out. No, I'm just kidding. You can't think of any way to calm the both of them down, but maybe the right answer
Oh man, I had
can
too many
calm
lines
down
in this.
one of them. What the fuck is this? This fuckery, dear Damien, is art. I present to you, Allie. Don't be silly. You don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge for cuddling. Ah, shit.
I
So,
feel like the first one would be more towards Liam, though.
yeah, I
This
know.
is Yowie.
Damn.
It's just-
I'm gonna go for it. Don't be silly. You don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge for cuddling. Not so charming.
Not so charming.
Then you start. Okay, that's it. In the end, it seemed he actually did want to fight you, and so he did. You need to check your people skills and also some of your ribs, which are probably broken. Use one boldness and one charm.
Let's do this.
Oh, you just got that charm.
Alright, Christian. You can
You
look
need some creativity, so you probably want to hit the auditorium.
If you hover
No, I'm just gonna listen to him.
that day while
Yeah.
rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult.
How many times are we gonna get this?
I know.
Yeah! This is the other character I can play.
Take that
Okay, so
somewhere
who's-
else. Well, unless you want me to be your girl.
Desiree can read,
Huh?
right?
Yeah, read somebody.
Read
You
that
can
line,
read, dude.
Desiree.
Read.
Not
You're
Yeah,
part,
you
happening.
have
Nope.
to.
you're part of a
It's
group
part of this.
activity.
Nope. I have
No one's
performance
going-
anxiety. Not happening.
No one's
Yeah,
going to judge you
We're
here.
all
Oh,
fucking.
no.
Trust me, when you hear the other character, you won't even think twice.
Nope.
Just
No,
read
Desiree, just do it. Don't be a little pussy. Come on.
Nope.
We're gonna judge you if you don't do it.
Yeah, this
That's
is.
okay.
That's the part. What do you read like a fucking dummy? Is that why you're?
I do.
Are you
That's
like?
how I
You
read.
can't be any worse than Andrew.
You really can't.
I didn't know we were talking about that, or I would have said it. I didn't know if he was like sensitive about it. I didn't want to say anything.
I am, but Alex isn't here.
Well, no, we're trying to help her get over her anxiety, so
Not happening.
do it.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god,
Do it.
Desiree.
Mm-mm.
Desiree.
Do it.
You said you enjoyed
Do
this
it.
game.
We bought this game
Participate.
for you.
Yeah, we knew. I was like, dude, guys, Desiree likes Monster Prom. Let's play it. And then they said,
It's like fucking sweet. We love Monster Prom.
let's buy it. And so we all bought it.
Now read.
Peer pressure does not work with me.
It
so
doesn't-
sorry.
it doesn't-
Okay,
it's
can you
not peer
please
pressure.
read it?
It's not
Please.
peer pressure. We're just asking
Please.
you to do something.
Nope, it's not happening.
You don't
My
even
mic's
have to read
fucked up anyway.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly right now.
Yeah.
You can just read like a normal human. Just be like, take that somewhere else. My stakes will never. Yeah, just do that.
Mm.
Just
Hard pass. Sorry.
It's like school, like whenever they pick you to read.
Yeah, you have no option. You're gonna fail the class, and get held back, and we're
I'll
just gonna be here
survive.
longer.
Yes.
There's no
Come on,
leaving
it's
the game.
just like 13 words.
It's 2, 3, 4,
It's 13. I think it's quite a.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, I think it's quite a few more.
22, you fucking liar.
It's like 22 words.
It's not even 25. Come on.
Dude, just read. Just read one time, and if it's terrible, we'll be like, don't read again.
Yeah, they won't because they still let me read sometimes.
Come on. Roll.
Nope,
Please.
hard pass. I'm about just to hit her and skip it.
Come on, please.
Okay, well.
Feel about it.
Yeah! And my fanfiction muse is running for the hills!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You should have
I
read.
told
No,
you after
no,
the next
no.
character wouldn't be as
Jesus
How
bad.
am I
Christ.
supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing?
No surprise, you're alone.
Well. Sounds like somebody's a little bit jealous of our amazing, purple, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone.
You commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as every day with my bae, and then a bunch of heart eye emojis and and also the kimono emoji. Oh, fuck. Why did you comment the kimono emoji?
That was better than last time.
That was the only one thing I had in me for that. Alright,
Yeah.
okay, Desiree.
You don't know what you're talking about, Christian. You're always trying to romance your classmates in some various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker.
Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them.
So which one are you going for?
Green or purple?
Yeah, Fear
Or
is,
just choose whichever option you want.
Fear is the
Yeah.
sinner when the octopus girl is Zoe.
Desiree.
I'm reading, sorry.
She's reading. She's just not reading aloud because she's.
Yeah.
I don't read out loud, sorry. Not for me.
You're
This
on the
is the-
spectrum. Tired of it.
Your idiocy gave me food poisoning.
No. Marriage is for love. Love isn't a lie. Love is wonderful. That's not.
That is by far the best argument ever. Violet and Tate,
No,
you
no,
may be
Alex.
brainwashed
No,
by...
no. She just has no voice. That's her voice. No voice.
Got it.
Yeah, she's a mute. She's a mute unless her snakes do the talk. Someone's gonna make the snake system. What's that?
Just doing I'm not proud of it, but I spent a long time exploiting people's weaknesses to take over various dimensions. You two do seem pretty vulnerable.
What a parasite!
We're not vulnerable. We're in love.
That has been quite pleasing.
Oh god.
That was off the vessel. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Checking bank balances and asset lists are basically second base for Vera. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Okay, so you're going. So you got a heart with the green girl. That means you'll have more of a chance to go after her whenever it's done.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Later you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language. So naturally, you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
Oh god. Yeah, take a sip first.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze. Oh wait, this is me.
Ah,
Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire.
pathetic.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
So
And
mainstream.
all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at this school.
Damn.
Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyways?
I stopped it. That was like the cutoff, but the you gotta do it have with
Ellipsis.
Cephalosexual? Agreed.
hentai should be more artistic. Redrawn scenes and styles of great artists such as Picasso and
Now I don't know. I could kind of get with that first one. They started drawing them that like fucking Renaissance. That Renaissance style is like beautiful. It's wonderful.
don't misogynist attracted to do a gorgeous job. You should open your own hentai studio.
Oh.
Nice determined. Question mark.
Ah,
Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Exclamation point.
And what does Vera know about production anyhow? Surely she would be in far above her abilities, as she has no experience.
Ellipsis.
That is, did you not hear her? She has more important things to do. Two of them storm off haughtily to continue their deep discussion about pornography somewhere free of stupidity. You lose two swords and one
Let's
charm.
go.
Alright, it's Dan's turn. I'm gonna have me a little dance party. Somebody read that.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
Yeah, all 299 y'all love y'all.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequence might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
Yeah, fuck reality.
Let's do fun.
That's what's up.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. You want me to do this one this time?
Alex.
Or you gonna
Oh. I mean, I do both of them, so I guess it's going to be another one of those, isn't it?
Yep.
Wait, Andrew, how many people do you do?
I do the one person who's a phone just attached to a Yeti.
Oh. I guess the rest of the cast is me and Christian, since
From what I remember. No, and
two
Polly.
people don't want to participate.
And I do Polly too.
This looks like a killer seahorse, Mary. What are you so worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there?
I don't know, that's why I'm so distraught. I am terrified that I will accidentally look into this gift horse's mouth and see.
See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Ugh, yuck.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Oh, come on, Veer. You gotta find out. You gotta find out for, what's that thing Miss Baratu is always talking about?
Science?
Science! You gotta, right?
You realize Scott's looking for you, looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do?
Look the gift horse in the mouth, and its damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want to find out delicious candy in its mouth. Don't you ever let that gift horse in its mouth. In fact, breed it with the sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths.
Don't you ever look that gift horse like you're a fucking war veteran.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
Miranda's clearly pleased by your suggestion. When you run into her the next day, all her previous anxiety seems to have gone.
My knight in shiny armor.
I took your marvelous suggestion to the logical next level. I had my father's genetic wizards combine my gift horse with a sea urchin.
Oh.
Whatever horrible things was lurking between those horse lips, they're now too tiny for me to see it. The horse is a little bit spiny now, but I think that just adds to his charm. It's so cute. I can tell he loves it because of the deeply pained expression in his tiny watery eyes. That works so well, you wonder why you don't solve all your problems with genetic manipulation. Game plus 2 creative and plus 1 smarts.
That's what's up.
Let's trade places.
Why are you still doing the instance? Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud.
Sunglasses.
Genetic manipulation.
Damn. Mine's gonna be guitar solo.
Desiree.
Seahorses.
That's what's up.
That's cute,
Yeah.
not cool, but whatever. Player order decided on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to a Mars colony. Fuck.
Genetic manipulation.
Alex is first, definitely.
I'm sunglasses because that sun is fucking bright.
Okay, so which one are you, Alex? Steve?
Steve.
Okay.
He's Steve.
And then Andrew's the second. No, that's Andrew.
Yeah,
And then
damn.
Seahorses. I mean, a
They
guitar.
would die.
Now listen, you need entertainment in space.
Is there water on Mars?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on a second. But is it salt water?
Yeah, that's very true.
Sure.
Ain't no going after my girl now, though.
No, you know what?
Are you going chop? Oh shit, Alex is going for the hardball name.
Didn't you guys say that there was like a thing where if you if you get it, you win? What is it?
It's that it's that present right there. If you get that, you can either get the best item in the game, the worst item in the game, or just random item.
So what do these do?
So like some of them you need them for events, other ones like
add
events.
when you buy them,
it'll change the course of my story to follow the event.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as though I'm trying to dispose of it.
That'll be all your muns, though.
Well, we didn't use any of our money, so it's kind of good to do that at least once.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dan's turn, and bam.
This is my brother. Thank you very much.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple. I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Ugh.
Oh.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort of that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple. Ellipsis, but how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Stupid bitch.
Comma. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so they notice them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. Yeah. Up, I picked the wrong one. Gosh dang it!
A marvelous idea! If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection! Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
Comma.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. Ha! That's a vagina joke!
Ellipsis.
In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinion on gender and poison.
All right.
All right. Fucking shit.
What are you doing? You going to get the boys?
God, I guess I'm being fucking.
I told myself I wasn't gonna be gay this run.
I know, but I'm going to be.
Wait, the guy pushing it.
I gotta make it up to my boy. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror.
You can't eat that.
Watch me.
First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian.
So, it's low calorie.
Second of all, it's a lich's phylactery.
Part of this balanced breakfast.
Oh my.
It's lunch.
You're just jealous.
True.
No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you can eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all.
Well, I'm nervous that that's not gonna happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time.
Is this really an impasse?
Damien, don't eat it! You won't have the roof for all these baby seals I brought you! Liam tried, Damien. You should make him eat it.
I think you should make Liam eat it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. Smarts or... Okay, so that... Well, I don't have good skills. What would you
Do
think?
you need stats for this one?
Do you not?
I don't think you need stats for lunch, do you?
I think some of them.
Oh, yeah, of course! I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others.
Ellipsis.
Whatever the hell you want, because it's funny!
Ellipsis.
What? No. This is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects infused with eldritch magic.
Well, there's a first time for everything, Dracula loser. Down the hatch! Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy.
I am the Lord of the Night. The heresy arc of dice, the power of joy.
What a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate.
Let's do
What kind of
this.
celebration is that?
Christian, pick your place.
You got a computer in an eldritch horror, or a party ghost and a werewolf?
Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off.
Woohoo!
Damien. Damien.
Sure, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to a revenge of toxic
To
version.
revere a toxic version.
My bad. Of masculinity, which alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do veer.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends
That
look
ain't how
up to me
Vera-
because
that ain't
I'm
how-
a strong, independent woman.
That ain't how Vera talks, Alex. John, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now.
Okay. What about you, Christian? Got any good impressions?
Just one, but it's a real doozy. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go.
I don't talk like that.
Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe, but it's why he's running around the cafeteria, rubbing his butt in everyone's lasagna.
Gross.
Because he is twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking. Twerking does not require driving from the table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now?
Ellipsis. Fine. Out of my way.
While Polly is busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
I feel like none of us are doing too great with how we're doing.
I bought a body.
Everyone chooses a video game. Say your choice out loud.
Legend of Zelda.
I'm
Devil May
guess-
Cry too.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I'll murder you. Dragon's Dogma.
Desiree.
Oh, sorry, Animal Crossing.
Are you playing Animal Crossing right now, you little whore?
No.
Player orders decided between how difficult it would be to teach a person from ancient Sumeria brought to life only for this purpose how to play the video game until they become a pro gamer. Okay, so I said Dragon's Dogma. You said Devil May Cry 2, Andrew. What did you say, Alex?
Legend of Zelda.
Ooh, I'm thinking Devil
I
May
think
Cry
we know
2.
who fourth is. Yeah.
Where's Andrew?
Dan.
And then
Yeah.
I think Dragon Dogma was a pretty complex. The only reason that I picked
Yeah.
him first is because it's such a shitty game. And it makes it impossible to play. So I think that would be second. Animal Crossing would be pretty simple, I think. So then we have what do you say again?
Legend of
Legend of
Zelda.
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda, which is a close tie, but I feel like I knew what to do on Legend of Zelda before I did Dragon's Dogma.
Who even plays
Let's
Animal
go.
Crossing anymore?
Whoever's first.
Boldness or charm?
Don't do charm, it's the store.
Fine.
Somebody else do the narrating.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Go crazy.
Again?
You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp.
So then I ripped his head off.
You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
Yeah,
Slowly,
that one.
lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and it turns into too fun.
Look at that head, though.
Turns into too fun.
Yeah.
You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of the scheming.
Oh my god. Ellipsis. Comma.
Dan.
Greetings, fellow
Would
classmates.
you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, search were only for the rich and fabulous.
Da, 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 da.
Like Vera and myself. That made me really uncomfortable, guys.
Comma. Comma. Dash. Exclamation mark.
Yeah, I was being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to do this there.
I think our business might be failing because the serfs are simply not high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
Ah.
Dash. Exclamation mark.
Don't be absurd! If there's one thing being... Oh, shit. There's one thing being royalty has taught me. And there are definitely more than one. And that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
Not wrong. Question mark.
I mean,
Dan.
it makes sense.
Question mark.
Definitely.
Viewer is right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention? No.
Oh.
Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. that's a good one. Christian.
Oh, my bad. Oh, what a delightful idea. It's true that for those... Wait, hold on. What voice is I doing here? It was, It's true that for those who were not born to... Heck, I lost it. Or watching others gain it. It is a favorite pastime. I got it back now. I remembered it. And so who wants to be an unpaid laborer is born. People compete their hardest at various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue to perform them as Oh, perform them as a serf. Sorry, I couldn't remember.
My knight
There
in
you are, my
shiny
most
armor.
loyal of subjects. It seems everyone is caught up in surf mania. Several new spin-offs have been ordered, including Unpaid Labor with the Stars and The Real Serfs of Monstropolis.
100 hottest serves. Estimation mark.
That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacled, but whatever.
Oh.
Our business is making me even richer and more notable than I was before.
Ellipsis.
And it's all thanks to you. Oh my god, you may be a peasant, Dad, but in my eyes,
Ellipsis.
Don't miss me.
you're a slightly less filthy peasant.
Thanks, Stripes.
You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you.
Miranda and Vera
Miranda
give
and
you a cut
Vera.
of their success, earning +2 money with a +1 in charm.
All right.
All right, Joe. Don't go to the gym. It's the store.
Well, it sounds like Danny needs to spend some money. I really do need some like boldness or charm or something.
Well, go get that item to do it.
Hey,
I mean, you could take a shot.
Take a shot in the dark.
So if I
It's a
buy
present.
if I buy these, then I get does it make the event?
Yeah, the next scene you'll do will lead with the event.
Okay, cool.
Written by the
This
president.
is Russian.
And,
This is Russian. It says Lyubov is smert, which is life.
A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always. So, what do these random ones do? Does it?
I don't know. Some of them you need for events. I don't know what the others do.
Okay.
Catch you later.
that doesn't.
It's gonna be your
Sure.
girl. I know. I didn't mean to. I just bought
Who,
it.
Polly?
Yeah, because it's about
Well,
a
I'm going.
ghost.
I'm going with Miranda this time, though.
Oh, okay, good. Because I'd hate to fucking hurt you.
Good thing you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mommy, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. Take a sip. Tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of that shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain 2 boldness, thanks Mommy, and proceed to the bathrooms. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyways. Hey Vera, you're mean, right?
Comma.
And you're a girl, right?
Comma.
Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were
Mean. I mean,
cheerleaders. Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right?
it's question mark.
Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Steve here has a great idea. Tell her. They both look at you. Well, what's your idea?
Forget cheerleaders. We need cheerleaders instead of pumping out team spirit. Though the other team feel like shit.
Maybe just stop having our players assassinated for no reason.
I might do something for him.
No,
I don't think I have the stats for either of these.
One of them,
Oh.
yeah. Creativity. Your creativity is 9. Ellipsis.
Scott watches Vera frantically makes about a dozen phone calls. Rude. You bitch.
Colon. Comma.
Bye.
Ellipsis. Comma.
Andrew's working his ass off.
Vera skips off to her closet to create this terrifying new uniform. You're not sure whether you want to stay far, far away from that closet or get a closer look. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smart.
Let's do this!
Alright, Christian,
I could have been rich.
get off the Animal Crossing game, get into the game.
I'm not actually on Animal Crossing.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Look, go somewhere, meet somebody, do something. You got 3 places. Oh, you're gonna make money.
That day you spent some time on the library's PC, you deceive a lot of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain
100,000.
probably somewhere near 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover the cost and you only keep 2. Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out, except they've been hanging out this entire game. You wonder
That's
what's
what
up.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram,
Oh, bro.
but we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're just not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can.
Hey, Alex, real quick. Who is Crom's younger sister?
Lisa.
Okay, Elise, not Lisa, right?
Right. Lisa is, I think, your sister in Fates.
Okay, cool. I was just curious.
I figured since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could,
Question mark?
Your one and only, Vera Oberlin.
Comma.
Andrew's gonna win a reward.
You're killing this, man.
Yeah, you're doing this to my poor friend. I tell them all the time how great you are, and then they're like, they don't believe me now because you're fucking being an asshole.
That's
Now's your
fine.
chance to
Can I just
impress
start
them.
reading? I'm gonna start just reading the
No,
lines.
just ignore it. We can just ignore it. Don't break the
Jump
code.
in with an idea that
No,
will
it
show them
means
how much you
something.
know about winning sports. What you guys need
Is platform material. One well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room. It takes it all. It's a player who's really a truck.
Great.
it is.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome,
Awesome.
man.
What?
Wait, infrastructure? What are you talking about? Oh, that's good, because if you were, that would be super mean. Looks like you solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice. You gained 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
That weekend, something is happening.
Oh god.
Damn!
And
Oh, like,
go.
damn.
Yeah.
You're hanging out with
Hanging
some
out.
of your absolute best buds. Or at least people who seem to tolerate you for now.
That's about right.
Miranda, Vera, Scott, Christian, and Steve.
fuck you.
Yeah, right? Suddenly an interdimensional rift opens.
Oh. Oh, this is
Good God, this had better not be.
Fear not my lovers.
No, this was mine. Fuck off! Fear not, my loves. Word is I, the interdimensional prince, here to save you.
I like how we all just jump in
Yeah.
for him. Oh, hi again, buddy. It's like you see him and you know what voice he needs to have.
So
Yeah.
damn delusional.
I certainly like my suitors to court me with great passion, of course, but ideally I prefer it done without attempting to kidnap me, which I have a feeling he's about to do.
Kidnap you? No, my sweet strawberry.
Where'd all the
fuck is
energy go?
that?
Daiquiris. Yeah, where's his energy?
Yeah, you were like,
Just save
kidnap you.
Kidnap? You?
What, you lunatic? Why, your humdrum existence is useless. Is a useless place of learning where no learning is done. Fuck. Okay. From your repetitive adventures and mundane love-related tasks, I'm here to take you somewhere entirely new for an ultimate choice.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Pause. What? You were at the top of the mountain when you started with this guy, man. Now you're just like,
Yeah, what-
where you going? Like, you were like, yes! Hello! And now you're like, soldiers, do your own rescue.
I'm trying to read, okay?
Saying you can't stop me up. You can't start me out on the
Bruh,
peak of the
do you
mountain.
know what's there? What are you talking about?
You were doing so
Your
good.
voice was there. Soldiers, do your rescuing.
From out of the interdimensional rift pours an army of soldiers who surround Miranda, Vera, and Scott. For their own protection, it looks like you're going to need to re-rescue them from their unwanted rescue. Fighting this many soldiers could be tricky, but luckily you're an expert at the most powerful soldier fighting technique of all, the dirty double dragon dance.
Oh,
Less luckily, your partner Pablo was killed after using the dance to save you from a three-headed cougar during Double Dragon 2. Pablo and Dan are back.
don't bring it up.
No, I just imagine Andrew like getting a zoom in on his face, like, "This one's
Shedding
for
a
you,
tear.
Pablo. I'll do it again, once more. This is my final time." If you could, it wouldn't be called the Double Dragon Dance. Time to grab one of your other friends to perform this bold and daring dance with you, but which one will be up to the challenge?
All right, so I can't see your stats.
In that moment, you realize a shocking truth. Pablo survived the cougar attack, but was badly disfigured. He went through many rounds of plastic surgery and is now known as Christian.
Steve is so
I
incredible.
don't know. I don't even know if I can go against that. Let's see.
Steve is so incredible at Double Dragon Dance that he won Monster have monstrous talents with, and his partner also seemingly died in a freak cougar accident. Perfect.
I don't know if I can beat the first one, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna have to go with the first one just because of what it is. Yes, so bold.
Well, Desiree
the
did
soldiers
something.
glare menacingly, surrounding your other three friends more closely. You and Pablo link hands, begin the dirty double dragon dance.
It's not Pablo, but okay.
Well, it is actually.
Yeah, okay.
You do the worm, you throw the axles, you twerk, and you twirl. Before too long, all the soldiers have been killed by dance.
By what?
How
Dance?
dare you defeat all my soldiers with that incredible dance? Come to think of it, maybe I'll marry Dan or Tristan. You're both very talented and attractive. I wish you luck in getting through this repetitive game of life. Okay, I thought it was just
Oh,
confused.
huzzah!
Okay.
Oh, huzzah! Saved at last! What the fuck happened to the voice, man? I just
Yeah, right?
lost it.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Andrew, you started out, but this one's a voice I've been doing constantly. So, like, I can understand getting lost, but you just started that one.
Oh, he's
Next.
gone already? I'll miss him. He's so strong. I bet he could have been great on sports team.
Sports team.
Seriously, Scott? He's such a creep.
But he was trying to rescue us.
I know, buddy. Come on, let's just celebrate our freedom from freedom.
Yes, thank you ever so much for saving us from being saved. Dan and Christian.
That dance was the awesomest. You'll have to teach it to me sometime.
Then you all hear some kind of voice coming from nowhere, and the voice says, Double Dragon 3! Dan and Christian get double dates in theaters next March. Well, that was like a movie trailer thing. Are we really characters in a movie? Does that mean I'm the way underpaid female lead? Huzzah! Holy shit, that hurt. A narrator voiceover? Pff, that's flaccid, sloppy writing. What's that? A Charlie Kaufman movie? I'm out. Oh, and you both gained +3 boldness.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That hurt.
Decide the player's order.
Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud.
Kellogg.
Samsung.
Nintendo.
Gucci and Nintendo.
Gucci and Nintendo. God.
Player orders a sound based how likely it is the selected brand secretly rules. Oh, dude, Samsung. Samsung owns everything. Yeah. Okay.
But
so
I mean Nintendo.
they barely own themselves.
I would have to say Nintendo in this one.
Dude, Samsung has way more money than.
No, I'm gonna have to say Samsung as well.
What did you say?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know
what?
Kellogg's at the bottom here.
I don't know though, because they're a food. Because it's Johnson and Johnson that owns Kellogg's, and they own like every product that's ever been made. Like they do cleaning products, they do food. So
then would it be?
I'm gonna do okay, and then Gucci. Dan is second, and I'll do Gucci fourth. Gucci's just a clothing brand; it goes nowhere.
It's expensive. Makes money.
All right.
Game companies do not make enough profit to rule anybody.
The auditorium is the shop today.
except maybe what do you call it?
You need boldness for
Maybe
charm.
Sony.
Boldness for charm.
I'm gonna do charm, which is what the thing here. I don't even know who I'm going after, dude. As important as the human interactions within it, you're at the peak. So you obviously decide to go for overkill and wink at one of your teammates. Totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win people's hearts. Win over people's hearts. To charm. Oh. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boom. While
This is
Miranda
the,
is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also likely tied to the disappearance of Martha Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Oh, perhaps a foreign exchange?
Ah!
What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly.
That was so stupid. Oh my
You
god.
guys are joking, right?
Yes.
This is clearly just Neferum wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
It's Nephrim, you asshole!
Neferum.
No, it's not.
Nephirim.
The only other powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, "Oh, Liam is really just Neferum wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it."
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghostly powers?
Oh, yes, divulge. Oh, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt somebody in despair. I'm gonna do basic ghost knowledge, if that's gonna be intelligence. You use your ghostly hand to grab your phone and start waving it.
Whoa, look, it's making its phone levitate. Total ghost move! You can clearly see how he's grabbing it with his hands.
You know, Alex, I just want you to know that if I was to hire anybody for that voice, that would be you right there.
Yes.
You do a badass Liam
Perfect.
voice.
Perfect.
No,
Sad thing is, that's the closest to my normal voice.
no, but see, the phone is moving in a very spooky way, which means it's levitating. Oh.
You can literally do the same with your hands. No way, let me check. It's true, look!
Scott is moving his phone with his hand. Miranda starts doing the same. What sort of sorcery is this? Suddenly we all can levitate our phones.
Clearly this isn't a ghost, and this is happening because the ghost is sharing its ghost powers with us.
Look at stupid. What a generous ghost! You could learn a thing or two from this ghost, Liam. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers with us. Liam leaves, and you spend several hours moving your phones with your hands while booing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm for being such a generous ghost.
Let's go.
So fucking stupid. I like the one that we did where I fucking ate the pickle. That was like my favorite.
Oh yeah. That's how we're gonna do it.
Go to the outdoors.
Why?
Just because fun and charm are both 6.
I guess.
Alex, you can have this one.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Oh my
Full
God.
crazy.
You always making these.
Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing.
Bro, I did the double
What?
dragon dance.
Wait, what were you saying, Christian?
I said we've seen this one like 100 times. Oh
No,
no.
they all just start the same.
Oh, they all start the same. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I hate
Damn,
these things.
you didn't remember. You suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka.
Okay.
Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following his steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
That's my thing.
You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Holly's phone. When you get closer, though, you see that Polly's just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody.
That's about right.
Miranda seems entranced, though, and a little worried.
Huh? What did you say that was called again?
Tinder.
And it's an app for finding true love?
Sure.
Oh, how majestic!
But I never knew. I have spent countless hours going to royal balls, kissing frogs, and pretending to be in a magical slumber. When I could simply be using this app?
I mostly use it just for collecting dick pics.
No girl says that fucking shit. What are
No,
these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind my quest for love! It really hurts, guys. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and only now learning of this?
What does that say of other people?
Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time? Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry, I'll teach you the mysterious ways of Tinder. You the whole harem in no time. Still don't have Tinder? Well, sure.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go with the first. Not so. God dang it! That's the one time you react. Okay, Desiree, I got you. We did the dragon
No.
dance together.
I've been reacting the whole time. The mic just doesn't pick it up. So sorry.
Maybe if you spoke more.
Yeah.
I have to like slap the mic.
Oh,
Just it gets old.
My Uncle Octavius brought me a harem when I was 15 years old. I never saw the appeal.
Oh.
Sorry. Speaking of which, I wonder if anyone has been feeding the concubines.
What?
But in any case, it is not a harem I am seeking, but a soulmate. Oh, fuck. Someone to sweep me on my feet and carry me away on a gleaming... Hold on. Stop. I was going to finish it. And also rescue me if I ever get put into a magical fucking slumber. Or trapped in a thorn-covered castle, or abducted by a dragon, or cornered by the Duke of Marianus at a cock party.
You're not worthy.
Alas, it seems as if I will have to accomplish my goals by myself. Oh.
Too bad. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
That's
Damn
I do wonder if there's any way you can get invited to that harem.
Sure.
Holy
Well.
shit. Man, I thought that Zoe was going to be the one taking it out of me, but we've seen her once.
Yeah, I know, right? No one's going after this. Oh my god.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts.
You're a smart zombie.
While doing all that, you've been carrying around your newly acquired corpse as if it was totally a normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school.
Yep,
Ugh.
here we go.
That's hilarious.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
What a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs.
Oh, a corpse. I love corpse. Also, I'm super drunk.
Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly.
As a school social elite, we disapprove of this. Fuck, I can't do this. Someone else do this if someone else wants to do this.
I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I don't think that's lesser known. I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Hi.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says.
Yikes.
Despite the disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory, and that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory?
Trivia fact about fashion accessories: most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpses on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse.
Do that. I say that one. I'm voting for that one.
Quickly
It's a
rip the
money
logo
thing.
off
Oh
of a piece
god.
of clothing. That makes sense.
I didn't even know money was an option.
I didn't even.
You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had. You put it with on the corpse.
Wait, look. The corpse is actually
Oh my god.
McDonald's.
Damn.
You're so poor. Your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag. You sometimes use as a hat.
Wow, that's fucked up.
So, you were going to eat this corpse.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows.
Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while.
Ugh.
You're completely right. It is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry.
I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral.
What? I always suspected Steve was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face.
Still drunk.
And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of under-seasoned and dry. It was too fun in one jar.
Let's do this!
Didn't know fucking wealth was like okay, that's something to look out for.
Yeah, for real.
I thought it would have been like, I don't know, bold or something.
Yeah, she's gonna be. Speaking of boldness, fucking Chris Chin is going to be the most bold.
Wow,
That
what
you
about
skip
us?
class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from in the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am.
That's Christian. This is
Plus,
Christian's
it's not
character.
bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Ellipsis.
It is Christian.
Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop.
Yeah, this is why you need money.
The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic.
Oh gosh.
This is you because you're not voicing yourself. Literally, you search the internet. You ever heard of it? It's like on them fancy computers. Like, it's literally there for that.
What is there for it? It done did that. Which one, Desiree?
Well,
Not so charming. Ha!
of course, I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad about being proven wrong when it serves me.
Using the skills you gain during the extra credits summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven.
Oh.
What is it now? Is there some sort of emergency? Is there a world in need of saving?
Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figured you 3 could do something productive for once.
Under no circumstances will be revealing any magical secrets to help a pretty little brat become prom queen. Prom queen, yeah. Fuck. I genuinely cannot think of a more frivolous use of blood magic than this egotistical little side quest. Oof. Every time I think of the students of this school, could not be any more ludicrous.
Yeah. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it.
Oof. You're the one who called us here.
Yeah, and a lot of help you've been. Now get out of my sight before I use my sight to turn you to stone.
Fear turns to your sorry ass.
Hi. That includes you, useless. I'll find the ingredients myself. Thanks for not reading.
Yeah, useless. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
I thought it was Eustace.
Eustace Bay. Everyone chooses a part of their body. Say before the choice. Okay. I guess you know where I'm choosing my perineum.
Thighs.
Perineum.
What?
Thighs.
The gooch. I'm using the gooch.
Again?
The power of
My hand.
What about you, Desiree?
Oh, I yelled vagina, but
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Player orders decide based on how bearable it would be to live from to be. Okay, with that an extra unit of that part. So if you had 2 vaginas, 2 perineums, 2
4 thighs.
Attached to your forehead.
Oh shit.
God.
I feel like a perineum would be just like a scar, you know. So thigh. A thigh on your forehead would be really like if it was literally just a thigh, that'd be like really heavy for your head, so that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Vagina would be horrible. Alex, what did you say?
My hand.
Hand.
That'd be cool. You'd be like a little hand. Like,
Perineum. Where's Alex was hands? Steve. Vagina or thigh? Thigh would be really.
Well, thigh
heavy.
you just have like a fat head. The other one you're publicly shamed forever.
But if it's on her forehead, she can grow her hair out and cover it. So, I can imagine honestly having a hand on your forehead would be pretty fucking dope. You just be like headbutt somebody, but instead of hitting your fucking head, you punch them for real. So I'm thinking since it's me, I'm thinking vagina because a vagina you could hide, and plus how easy would it be to fucking play with yourself without having to actually take off clothes? You know, you're just like, man, I'm really bored.
But your brain's behind that. Where's things gonna go?
That's probably even no. I said play with yourself. I didn't say fucking penetration. Learn about the clitoris, my guy.
just picture. This is over with. Put Desiree. Come on. What's this conversation? We're done.
All right.
Who's that? Who's that in the bottom right?
Oh, she's actually one of the choices in the next game, but she's a demon hunter.
No sooner than you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody. No, the haunting melody fills the air. Sorry, I didn't feel like that grammar fit right, but it did. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness of a supple bovine teat. The song.
Oh.
The ice cream withered. Oh my god. He's here. He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream withered only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascended pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with this shit magic. This shit magic. That's me. That's fucking me. Painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get Magma Bar, Brain Destroyer, Chocolate Boomstick?
Chocolate boomstick.
What
definitely.
about Fear of Death, a Frozen Cobra, Berserker Berry Blitz?
Ooh.
The wizard's
Berserker
frozen
Berry Blitz.
treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? Fuck! If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever fucking faced. Oh god, that hurt. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. Ooh, I like Damien's. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. How boorish! Did someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish, as in liking social. I see. You did not mishear me after all, but you were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Fuck! Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater. This one licks you. You bring you thief! I got some sugar-blasted Prince lips. My reservation suddenly seemed to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. This stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Should he
sure.
do that, considering he just learned that he's gonna die from like bottlenose dolphins?
Yeah, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fair.
He's a badass.
Mm.
He's my.
Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time as she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, God's doing his best to change that.
Touchdown!
Go, Lefty! Gobble that mouse! No. Watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind! Use that tongue! Go!
Nice, right?
Oh, sorry. I thought like everything cut out. He does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names.
Go, Slither! Go, Bendy! Go, Sanchez! Go, Snake!
Snake.
Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for their tickets, it isn't enough.
Seems like a really tense situation. You resolved in the only way you know how. By opening your mouth and yelling.
Snake. Eat that food and stay awake.
What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contests? You gotta tell me about it.
Oh, yeah. Earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going on all the time, with thousands of players in each game.
Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go?
Anywhere there's dirt.
Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places.
So many places that aren't here. Get going! Sports that game. Like, sports that game. Or whatever.
I will, Vera. I will.
I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die.
Well, you hope Scott doesn't actually die. The main thing on your mind right now is how Vera's smiling at you. Nice.
Let's do this!
You do have money to go to the store, which is that middle chair. If you want, you can also socialize with somebody that you love. What are you doing? You give me
Okay.
Oh no, Christian is back.
Oh, fuck.
You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today.
Here we go.
That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently sucking his sanity out through his eye sockets.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, stop!
Friend Zoe, I am afraid I
Somebody
must
save
take
me!
issue with your current practice.
Holy shit! That's so much pain!
Christian, you gotta keep it going.
What?
Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream "kill me" while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
I was born this. Oh shit! I was born. Fuck. What the fuck was the voice? I lost it because I was doing my fucking Miranda voice. Shit.
Screeching.
Look, I was born this. Oh, fuck. It's not that. That's like a fucking like Simpsons character.
Old woman.
I can't do it.
I'll just do it. I'll do it. I'll do like a.
Think of Happier with your mouth open.
Yeah.
Where the guy's just screeching at the end.
Look, I was born this way. I can't do it, dude. But, ah! Just do that.
Yeah, sure.
Damn it. I'll just read it, and if I can get it back, I'll do it.
I can't believe you lost the best
I
voice in
know.
this.
I know. Look, I was born this way. Okay. Well, not. I can't get my voice to do the shattery thing.
Yeah, because you
Well, not
your
so
voice.
much as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated. I got it. All right, with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. Fuck, I'm going too weird. But still, don't judge me.
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways. Or convince Calculester that they don't need changing.
So, which one are you going for? You going for the sweet robot dude, or you going for the demon from the different?
Status skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man. This is than his sanity.
Christian.
Christian.
I was reading it, but I had my mic muted. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. Ellipses. Pete, and worst of all, opinions.
Ooh.
Are his opinions really that bad?
Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are, in fact, worse.
Yeah,
Nice! It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons.
You couldn't agree more. Mostly because you're interested in Smooch and Zoe. But still.
Let's go.
I gotta pee real quick, guys.
Show me that money.
Oh damn! Where did I going today? I could get this thing, but this is the only event thing. But I don't want that.
Well, you could always try your hand at the present.
Yep.
You know it's a terrible idea, but a great
No
idea.
refunds.
Yep. Let's see how it fucks me. Oh, nice. Bad, but nice. Oh my god, my charm and my fucking.
All the cool kids want to be friends with Satan.
Oh my god.
$5.99. Little Satanist kid.
I have 25 smart, 7 boldness, 4 creativity, and 1 charm. I gotta go to the fucking gym.
But you're smart as hell.
Gosh damn it, no, I worked up all my charm and fun, and damn it.
But it was all for naught.
That's just like that one board game from Rick and Morty. Not Rick and Morty, but Ren and Stimpy. Don't pee on the electric fence.
Alright.
Alright.
Everybody choose an
So
activity.
so Andrew's super smart now.
Why? Because he watched Rick and Morty?
No, because he bought the little Satanist kit.
Oh. Nice. Oh shit, I see that. Holy fuck. God damn, 25.
Everybody chooses an activity, so your choice out loud.
Hopscotch.
I'm gonna say fencing. Like
Watching porn.
Okay, Alex.
Scootering.
Scootering.
Please order is based on how weird
Damn
weird yet interesting your next Tinder date.
Well, watching porn's pretty weird.
No,
Hopscotch or
no.
fencing.
I don't agree with that because I feel like there are a lot of couples that watch porn together and like.
But this is a Tinder date. They're not a couple yet. They're donuts.
Bro,
But
they're there
hopscotch
to
and fencing.
Tinder just for fucking,
yeah,
basically.
Tinder. Yeah, they're there to fuck.
Yeah, but if you're fucking, why would you be watching porn though?
Because some people get turned on that way.
Nah,
Yeah, maybe they get
That's a
inspiration.
very common
fucking
thing.
weird.
That's not. You're the weird one. That I mean, I
No.
don't like it. I'm a weird one for not liking watching porn with people. But I
The
mean,
fuck? Nah,
that's-
hell no.
look
what
it
did you
up.
say,
Look it
Alex?
up. Go look it up. Alex, yours was what?
Said
Scootering.
scootering.
That could
Yeah,
be
but I feel
cute.
like fencing or hopscotch would just be a weird Tinder date.
Unless your thing is unless they're like 10 years old. I'm gonna say Desiree first.
Why would a 10-year-old be on Tinder?
Exactly.
Yeah. I think fencing.
I'm gonna say
Like,
Desiree.
I
then
think fencing because it'd be like pick up a sword, bitch. And she's like, what? I thought we were gonna fuck. Or no, she's like, what about that? I like that. What do you call that shit? I like the analogies you use, and it's like, no, I'm not talking about my dick. I'm talking about let's pick up these fucking rapiers and let's go.
Yeah, but then you show up and you're like, look, I spent all day working on these hopscotch squares. It's not going to waste.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Alex is scootering, and then.
I mean, just riding a scooter, I don't find too weird.
For a Tinder date, she's like, what do you want to do? And then it's like,
Ride my
Let's
scooter.
do this.
if you could
Pull
do
up the-
anything to me right now, what would it be? I want to ride a scooter with you.
You want to ride the back of my
Hey,
scooter?
can someone do me a favor and not go to the gym? I need that, Sean.
Don't go to the gym.
Fucking good. We dance together, you whore!
Jeez.
Andrew's just mad because he's not watching porn with people.
Oh gosh.
Amidst the valley, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself.
Oh my god.
You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life.
What?
With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will have to take place off-screen. And 2 charm.
Good. Desiree
You're
needs some friends.
Wow.
Your performance
Wow.
in that game earns you a position as first pick on Vera's team for next game. Sweet. When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at a top-tier business school is riding on this game.
What?
Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf.
Okay.
I need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses and not their strengths. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree.
Pick a teams is your jam.
Okay.
Solving problems through an unfair application of capital. Just the thing business schools are looking for. Hire away.
Make a call to your preferred mercenary provider, and pretty soon you've got a team of hobgoblins who look like they could beat the shit out of the moon. Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
As the ambulance crew arrives to clean up the wreckage, Vera winks at you.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's
My
the
bad.
moral of this story, alright. You gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
I can't believe you fucked me on that one. I'm at 1 charm, and I will always be at 1 charm now.
Yeah, but you're like low charm and what else?
What is
That's it. No, low charm and low, I don't know, actually.
That day, you skipped class, I was going to say school, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. What are those things he has? Are they like, is he just like a dark spirit?
That's what I assume.
Okay.
They're just his little buds.
You
I like
encounter
them.
3 wild hyenas on their way. I mean, I like that they help me keep groomed. That's cute. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathroom, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. Oh shit. This was a curse! You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Oh god. Greetings, beautiful high schoolers! It is I, the interdimensional prince. I am here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage.
Sorry, I
Okay.
didn't mean to. Not this guy again. Look! Oh, fuck! Whoa.
Gasp! An underworld specter.
This again.
What again?
Good here,
Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expression at all.
That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That'd be fucking metal.
No, listen. It's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional fucking cream! Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, do something. Something.
Why are you laughing so much?
Because it's so fun. That's like the funniest thing ever. I wish everybody talked like that. Like, oh my fucking god! Oh!
No, really not.
Something ghostly. Boom! Throw a rock at the Throw a rock at the interdimensional
God.
prince.
I don't know if you have the boldness. I was about to.
Damn it!
Ouch! Fuck! Ouch! That was rude.
Damn it! So that was your plan. Throw a rock at him, and now what? That wasn't chivalrous or ghostly. I'm rather disappointed. Violence is cool, but vanilla violence is lame as fuck.
Damn.
If you were gonna throw something at him, throw an angry panther at him, or a super rock, whatever that is. I expect a better performance from people who intend to save me. Wow, everyone's a critic now. What a lame ghost you are.
He is not a ghost.
You leave the four of them to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Son of a bitch! Could it be that you're not a good ghost?
You know, I'm starting to get that too. I'm starting to just feel it deep within
Sure.
myself. Oh, I thought my charm was bad. Your charm is just as bad.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, while the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel, you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal too fun from him. Hooray! See Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her.
Not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall.
Is that what people do?
I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case.
Is that what people do?
You're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. His fucking wiener, bro!
Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photoshop all the pics into a silly-looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his
That's
dick.
gonna be money, I think.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, I like it. Aloof yet incisive. And good job working hard in there, because he sure did it. Seriously, what kind of guy sends a picture of his soft penis to a girl? That's fucking stupid. Like, hey baby, this is how this is how you make me feel flaccid.
I feel like she's saying the stuff for the Miranda voice she usually
Mediocre.
uses.
I guess the same kind of guy who sends a picture of his penis to a girl at all.
Got a point
Ooh,
there.
fucking roasted! Hey,
Nice, bring a firefighter because you're the master of burns. You gain 2 smarts in one turn.
Let's go.
goddamn, 25 fucking smarts. That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna go get
Alright,
smart.
they are.
Give me your money.
Oh no.
I forgot.
Give me your money. Damn it.
So what do these do? Do these do anything?
Probably.
Astral social life is hard nowadays. Hiring your PR agents totally.
Later, Gator.
I got hearts.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be gaining money. I bet it's like a passive money thing.
Something's happening too.
Yay!
Right.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Yeah, you wish, Alex.
All right. That weekend, Vera summons you to a coffee shop for some freelance. Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry. For some freelance consulting. It turns out that's a euphemism. She not actually.
It's not a euphemism.
It's not a euphemism. She actually wants to pay you for your advice. Look, I know you're friends with Steve and Christian. While I don't particularly understand friendship as a concept, I recognize its use as a data gathering tool. You see, I'm contemplating a romantic relationship with one of the two aforementioned friends, but I'm trying to make an optimal selection. That's where you come in. In your considered opinion, which one will give me the most sexual satisfaction amortized over the next 12 months.
Oh.
Whose social value is likely to increase in the upcoming fiscal quarter?
Ooh.
And who has the most money to give me? Basically, which one of your friends is objectively the smartest choice?
You just over there with your fucking pockets empty. It's like
Steve is the ideal mate. Your love has, shall we say, strong long-term growth potential. Graphs,
now before you made this choice.
stats,
Now before you made this
percentages.
choice, Alex did win his drill last time.
Look, I'm not gonna say vote for me. I'll let you decide.
You'd be a fool to
It's up
pass
to
up
you.
Chris Chin. His assets are non-fungible. Fungible, if you know
Okay.
what I mean.
I don't actually.
I'm just saying, one read, the other didn't read.
I thought you wasn't gonna. Oh, okay.
Long-term growth potential, you say? Interesting. You know, according to these actuarial... I don't want to be this one. Actuarial tables, you may be right. Steve's life expectancy is significantly longer than Christian's.
I'm dead already, so.
And Christian is predicted to die of lasagna poisoning. What an undignified way to go. I'd much prefer a romantic
Lasagna.
partner with solid growth prospects and an above average lifespan after all. It's much easier to shorten a lifespan than it is to increase one. You may have set your friend up to be murdered for life insurance money, but whatever, you gain +2
Wait.
money in consulting fees.
Wait, what? That was the problem.
I don't want to die.
Everybody chooses an object. Say it. I'm going to say a taser.
I'm going to say a flashlight.
Water bottle.
Okay.
Damn it, I was gonna say a bottle.
Empty bottle.
A TV.
Okay.
Genies used to be found floating in lamps. Player order is decided by how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie.
Water bottle.
Selected item. Got a taser.
This is technically a container.
You fucking shock somebody with it and it opens up. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think probably, yeah. I don't know, genies could come from TVs.
Hold on.
I don't know, man. You just untwist that fucking.
Let's think of the one that has. Let's think of what has the most usage. Because
Well, I don't think a taser does.
yeah,
Out of all of them, I think taser's the least.
but
You only use the water
that's
bottle
why
once.
genies are found in it.
You can only use the water bottle once.
Okay, what was it? Okay, so everybody's again. TV? No.
I'm flashlight.
Flashlight. Yeah, I'm gonna do flashlight because it's close to a lamp. Flashlight, and then what else do we have? TV, and then water bottle, taser. So I think TV next. So Alex, were you TV?
Yeah, that's TV.
And then taser, and then water bottle. The only reason I say that is because I was doing things that are similar to a lamp, and the taser projects light, so that made sense to me. That's no.
You did that.
Oh shit! Fuck dicks ass.
Oh yeah, watch out.
I mean, yeah, it worked.
No, I didn't want to be fourth.
Lamp though. That's not the kind of lamp it's talking about. It's talking about like
No.
the one that-
Those are actual lamps, dude. I know what a lamp is. Those lamps are actually used for light.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, they're just
That's
fucking
fucking
weird.
crazy.
Yeah, they're used for lamp. They. It's a container because you can put oil in it.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That day in epic dodgeball match. Is that even how you throw a ball?
That's how I throw a ball.
Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And 2 charm.
I creativity.
Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you, weeping.
Oh, baby, what's wrong?
Disgraceful.
Have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened.
No, what happened? What
The
happened?
Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits upon the throne of golden baby
Oh, okay.
He made a few shrewd financial decisions. 100% income tax in the random cannonballs we fired in the village might be thinking it's something other than expression of goodwill. Oh, fuck! Could this flame rest infect my own domain? Oh, fuck, I perished in thought. I am inconsolable. Console me! Might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of the king, Craig?
How might I save do I rank? Okay.
Holy shit.
All subjects with mindless robots. I built. Oh, this is the fucking smarts. I hope. Keep all your subjects a belly rub. Fishes love belly rubs.
What?
Yes.
Isn't that kind of racist?
Yeah, I mean, hey man,
This is
I love belly rubs.
fantastic. An army of good little robots to replace those pesky serfs.
Yeah.
I bet they won't complain when they need to feed them for 2 weeks because they're having a party.
They won't complain because you don't need to feed them.
And we'll finally be free to grind all our subjects onto paste and sell them as dolphins and tuna. Like we've always wanted.
My knight in
exactly.
shiny armor.
Thank you. You've truly done a good deed today. Oh,
I
fuck.
doubt it. I don't think I have.
You have serious doubts as to the actual goodness of your deed. But hey, that's why you drink. You get it through creativity, one money.
No.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck! I killed an entire race of people.
Oh no, I didn't mean to.
Get the present, Alex. It's the only thing you can get.
Good exit.
No, get the present. Don't be a pussy.
See you later.
Don't
I'm
be cold.
scared.
Don't be cold. Hey! You got so bold. But your charm is at 2. Santa's a little helper.
Stories tell that long ago Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal.
Oh my god! Hey, little Tommy. I hear you be stealing your sister's bag,
I
man.
heard you being an asshole this year, boy. No, Santa, I was good. No, that's not what the fucking list says.
That's none of my guns either.
Oh, you're pissing yourself. That's just another thing to put you on the naughty list. Look at me.
I had to put you for 2 holes this time, little bitch.
That day you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love.
That's what I did.
Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise.
Not in my high school.
You gained one valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And 2 smarts. Without warning, Bear pulls you aside and hisses in your ear.
Oh my god, stalkers are back. Dude, wait.
Oh fuck.
I've already.
You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep.
That Christian.
Andrew, why are you insulting me so much today? I'm gonna fucking.
I'm not. I'm just saying. You got like the fucking white like sheet on you.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do.
Oh,
It's such a chore.
what's his name?
Link. Such a chore to make this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? I'm just thinking the mirror shield from Legend of Zelda.
No, the Greek dude who used the mirror to make Medusa freeze
I
herself.
forgot what his name was.
I don't know. I don't know that much about Greek mythology or Roman.
Then feed a damsel to see up. You're not that wealthy.
With all the money left in your bank account, you go to the liquor store and buy a 40 ounce of King Cobra and some Pez. You pour it all out in the parking lot and look expectantly up at the sky.
Do they still sell Pez?
Lightning strikes you.
That's awesome.
Twice.
Oh fuck! Good God!
So
I'd
pathetic.
rather take my chances with the stalker than slum it with the poor person who doubles as a lightning rod.
Fuck!
Because you blew all your money at the liquor store, you don't have any left over for your hospital bills. You lose 2 boldness and 1 money.
Fuck!
Alright.
All right, Christian, where you going?
Well,
I bought a gun.
I need auditorium is creativity.
Yeah, so you need boldness.
The library is money. How much? We have 3 more turns, so
I don't think any of us are getting a date here.
It's not legendary. Look at a little mustache.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stats in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Tangible, even. It seems 7 roses equals to 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with a cardboard lance. Motherfucker, I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I am going to live so motherfucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances.
What is with you?
This script is just so, I don't know, vague. It's everybody's in their acting. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I am an actor. I just don't need one in real life. You better give him a reason not to murder. You, just in case. The knight was driven evil by the death of his parents and or spouse. It's never been done. Be method. Go on a real-life killing spree. You think that's boldness?
I don't know.
I think be method is boldness. What about you, Alex? I think
I don't know. I feel like both of them could be charm. So
I think the first one's creativity.
yeah.
God, fucking damn it! Oh fuck, man! I never even thought of that. Like maybe he started out good and full of hope about the world. Quad question. But then a personal tragedy causes him to turn to the dark side. Holy shit, man. Mind blown. Mind fucking blown. This is so good. I'm gonna turn it into a movie. And since the character is called the Dark Knight, I'm gonna call the movie The Dark Knight. Because it pitches it focusing heavily. Oh, sorry. He does. It pitches it focusing heavily on the part where the Dark Knight parents are killed in front of him. Apparently, someone had already done this first and sent him a strongly worded cease and desist letter, which he passes on to you with a friendly punch to the face. You lose 2 boldness and 1 creativity. Son of a bitch. My life is shit. Everybody Choose is a TV show. Shit.
The Office.
Rick and Morty.
The Office. Fuck you, Alex. You haven't even watched The Office. Fuck you.
You're right.
Trick.
Full House.
I'm thinking Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Player orders decided on based on how cool it would be if they decided to make a new version of the TV show that includes a cartoon version of Yogi Bear as a recurring comic relief. Okay, so Full House. How cool. None of these would be cool with Yogi Bear in it.
Can we just do
Yeah.
random?
Can anything be cool with Yogi Bear in it?
Yeah, let's just do random on this one.
Yeah, we can do that.
Christian. Hello.
Let's go.
Hello?
Okay, making sure everybody was still here. Okay.
Sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Ah, disgusting!
What happened to Christian?
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on, let me get ready for this. Okay. Alright, here we go. What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating surfs? I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic! Oh, shit!
You definitely killed your voice with this.
My dear, when it comes about when it's about royalty, it's not called fanfic. It's called propaganda. Fuck. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs. Oh shit. Ellipsis. What the fuck?
I like how they blend into each other.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm totally really. Their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh shit. Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Oh fuck. Do they serfs? The eating serf's eyes dart
That didn't
between
sound
red
intimidating.
and so they should speak or just shut up and eat. Oh,
I think they should shut up and eat.
You're right, Miranda. Whew. Holy shit.
Advancing eye contact with the two serves slightly placing the sushi in your mouth and chewing violently.
God damn.
So the top one's for Zoe and the bottom one's for Miranda.
Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people, this is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda's serfs clam up.
How majestic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you got it?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Subtle threats of violence. A true sign of royal lineage. Oh, fuck.
What?
What is with mortals and not wanting their flesh eaten? It's such a weird hang-up. Oh, shit. If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree. Oh, fuck. The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff in their quivering mouths. Oh, I never want to side by side with them again. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't know how much of a conscience, so that's not saying much. You don't have much of a conscience.
Let's do this.
Oh, thank God that's over. That was so funny to me, though.
Your girl is over there to the left, but you're going to the. Oh God, okay.
Like that.
You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings,
go
my
again.
love.
It is I!
The interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI to HDMI 2. I have tried everything short of actually swinging the remote control. Using the remote control? I don't know where I got
You have a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where you solve his problem by using the remote control.
You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of the kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps, what is that? Laser
Communion.
might interest you. Reverse baptism or AIDS.
Or
Should I get reversed?
AIDS.
The choice is yours. Reverse baptism. Holy shit. Okay. We have a ritual for this. The ritual of making up rituals. That is why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed.
What?
Then we pretty much do whatever we want. Then we make it legal for people not to do that thing once a year.
Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas.
Shrimp Christmas.
It's Christmas, but everybody gets a stocking full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
It becomes
That
so
sounds
popular that
wonderful.
it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. You gain porch creativity.
I wouldn't like that at all.
Sure.
Hate shrimp. I hate it.
Really?
Same.
Alex does too. Wow, you all hate shrimp?
Yeah,
the odd
fuck-
man out on this?
I don't like any kind
I
of.
thought you did.
Who, me?
Fears, yeah.
No, I hate it. I hate
Oh.
shrimp and crawdad.
Alex
You
hates
guys
all
drinking our
seafood.
customary lunchtime scotch. because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school. But Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why?
Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called?
Scotch. Oh fuck.
Yes.
Well, you gotta say, "Oh fuck."
No, that's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch.
Mine?
No, it's mine.
She looks pissed.
I love this
And
conversation.
why is it called Scott's?
That's just what it's called.
Oh, it's like an energy drink for Scots.
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot.
No, God. What will it take for you to? What will it take to get you to drop this issue?
Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say, "Yeah, it's called Scott's, but today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's." You're right, Scott. The drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day?
No.
I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink.
I love Scott.
Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff?
Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet.
Okay, okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it?
Somebody needs to romance him just because he's a sweet boy.
He really is.
I might do it next time we play.
It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine.
Jesus.
All right.
Fucking deviants.
Well, you got Damien and you got the place, the
God
shop.
damn it, Damien. I'm sorry. It's too late to say sorry! When you arrive at your chosen table, Calculus is there by himself. A few moments later, Damien comes stomping up, even angrier than usual.
Oh fuck!
Calculester, your stupid friend stole my candy bar.
Scott stole your candy bar.
What? No, the vending machine. I put money in, but the candy bar got stuck on that stupid coil thing.
I see. Because we are both machines, you assume we are friends.
Yeah, it's a little
Well-
racist.
Yeah.
In that case, you are correct. Vendronica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine, and so cannot be reasoned with. I am sorry, friend Damien.
I knew using my words was a mistake. Time to stick my hand up the old vending chute.
Friend Damien, desist. This is a gross violation. A vending machine chute is like your organic butthole.
I don't care.
Then
It
how
is
does-
my organic butthole. I paid for that candy bar, and I'm gonna get it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Maybe you can say something to diffuse the situation. Not everything is about money, Damien. Maybe the vending machine doesn't want to give you your candy bar because of something you did. Calm down, Calculester. There are plenty of good reasons to put your hand in a butthole. Damien's just giving the vending machine a prostate exam.
What the fuck?
Server error.
Inconsistency detected. Vending machines do not have prostates.
Oh,
Yeah, obviously. That's why I'm giving it a prostate exam. If I find a prostate in there, I'll know there's something seriously wrong with this vending machine.
Inconsistency resolved. Carry on.
no.
Fuck yeah!
No.
Time to grab as many candy bars as I can while I'm in here. Also some cigarettes. You still got plenty of time left in the period to enjoy Damien's spoils with him, and to wonder why your school vending machine carries cigarettes. They're all 21, so I mean...
Yes.
Well-
Everyone chooses an occupation. Say, I want to be acupuncturist.
Miranda's 19.
That's still legal at the time. Whenever
Yeah,
this
still
game-
legal.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Uh,
Mine's acupuncturist, the person that...
I want to be a daredevil.
Daredevil, okay.
Is that an occupation? Are we talking about...
That's a hobby, really. I don't think there's professional...
Okay, but that's not an occupation.
Are we talking about Clutch Nixon?
I want to be a stunt man,
Okay, that's better. Yeah.
like Later.
Desiree?
What's it called?
That's
Marine biologist.
Marine bio. Okay.
What the fuck?
Mortician.
Okay. Player orders
like
decided on based on how boring a VR simulator would be based on
Damn
the
it.
occupation. Marine biologist. Okay, I'm gonna defend that by saying like, oh,
The ocean's cool as
yeah,
fuck.
there's some
Yeah.
cool stuff. Okay, so Alex, you said what?
Mortician.
Mortician. That's
There's a bunch of dead people.
yeah.
All
But you
I
get to
do
cut
is
them
clean
open.
them up.
You get to.
I just kind of clean them up.
You can cut them up. What are you talking about? You take the organs
Yeah,
out.
I'm cutting them up to clean them up.
Exactly.
I'm
So
saying-
I think acupuncturist would be boring because you just go insert one, insert one,
Yeah.
insert one,
I can agree with that.
So do
Okay.
acupuncturist, mortician.
and then to make it even more boring.
Wait, what did you have, Andrew?
Stud man.
Yes,
Oh, yeah. Dude, that would have me throwing up in a VR simulation.
Okay, so marine bio. I don't know. I think marine biologist would be the second most boring because even though the ocean is cool,
They have several, like, VR. Narcosis is a VR.
Is it Alex? Is it? So
I mean, it is playable in VR, and you are, I think, a marine biologist of some sort in the bottom of the ocean.
yeah,
Alright,
you're just
so
getting cursed.
I'm
So
gonna give it to Steve.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Well, but
I'm just saying, if I were to play a stuntman, I'd be flying around or something and just throwing up.
All right.
it's the last chance we got, guys.
No shop, so you can go wherever.
yay!
Not like it matters. You're going to be talking to the one you like,
The
probably.
day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Ooh.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of 1 STD.
Yeah.
You can start doing something productive. Or you could put a blanket up. Or you can put on your blanket and get up to some good old
I'm
ghost
so
shenanigans.
glad this carried over.
You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception, apart from boring.
Hiya! Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this.
Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Nephilim wearing a ellipsis.
I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true.
Come on, it's not cool nor true.
Liam, I can't hear you. Cool new ghost friends over there. Oh yeah, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over there over all your jealousy. Fuck that. So tell me, how did you die? We can share so much ghost gossip or ghost tips like I like to call it. Next.
Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be
I
great.
was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only.
Hey,
Is that gonna be a
yeah,
bonus?
Okay, so it looks like, yeah, bold or fun.
Oh, I've got plenty of fun.
Yeah. Wait, where'd you find it? Oh yeah. I say party. That's gonna be the yeah. Oh.
That's just stupid.
Click. You mean stupidly awesome?
No, just plain stupid. Also, which god of party? Dionysus? Ninkasi? The deer person?
Probably the dear person, right? Who cares, you party pooper?
I'm just saying, his story has more holes than the actual holes cut out of the blanket he is clearly wearing.
Shut up, Liam. Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party. No, you can sacrifice you to
You
the
don't
god
like
of
such
You don't
bad
like-
vibes. Because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins you.
Ghost dance.
I swear, I'm gonna follow you around until you take off that sheet.
Not a chance, but for now, ghost dance. Also, you get +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Sure.
I'm a lot more fun than I intended on being.
Yeah,
I'm a lot bolder than I intended on being.
nowhere near as charming. I need that charm, Alex. Need that charm.
That day while rehearsing for class play, I figure it's good to have a higher creativity in case it's one of the options so I can just blow off charm.
Okay, that's fair.
Class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting a classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical
Cringe.
number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity.
God damn, Alex, your boldness is 24.
I have a gun.
That's not bold. I don't know what
I'm
it is.
sorry, brother. You want to say something else?
You
Merry
turn
Christmas,
around to
motherfucker.
find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not death stare this
Uh-oh.
time.
Uh-oh.
She actually looks
Uh-oh.
kind of happy to see you.
Your brother did something
Weird.
for you, man.
You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck.
Oh.
Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here.
Minion.
You know, you snake.
Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could. Recommend one of your more attractive friends. I'm a bitch. Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad.
I don't know, that
Seriously.
kind of hurt for a second there.
Meet me at 1,000 arms at 9:15 p.m. Vultures will eat twice today.
Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. A magic mirror that'll always tell her how fabulous she looks ahead of one of her greatest enemies. I think that's bold, right?
Yeah, it has to be right.
So bold.
You get your trusty decapitating axe out of storage and lop the head off of Zalgar Babcock, shape-shifting reptile human rights attorney.
Oh,
Luckily, reptoids don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate satin pouch on a silver tray. At dinner that night, Vera excitedly unties the drawstring and opens the bag.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Because murder is a crime, but I'm glad you did it anyway. Zalgar has been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't pay my child laborers, or some nonsense like that. How's a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that works for her?
Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself, but you can't decapitate time. And anyway, it's thought that counts. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
You don't need any more boldness, bitch! That day during
That day
recess, he started go crazy.
full crazy.
Start
The
talking to
Tina
Juan
kids.
when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown.
Fucking rude.
Yeah. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times. Oh shit. Because Lee doesn't eat some of his
Yeah.
consume his fun. Holy
Fuck
shit.
you, Bob.
Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun for poor Bob.
Fuck Bob.
You just murdered man.
And the murder's the least concerning part. She fucking ripped open his chest and ate his organs.
It's a clown.
On the
It's
edge
a
of the
clown.
rave, you find Vera punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data, and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave.
Damn.
With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them.
Yeah, it's true.
But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity to the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working?
Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea.
Which is see that dance. Patent it. Nope.
Oh,
Well,
well.
it's 11.
Yeah, it's almost
That's
done. Though. We got one more round, I think. That night, everyone who was dancing at the rave received a cease and desist letter and a bill for $1,000 monster dollars. But when you talk to Vera later in the week, she doesn't seem rich or happy. 3 words. Class action suit. Who knew the ACLU had enough time on its hands to litigate dance patterns? Don't they have civil liberties to protect or something? Ugh, I'll be fighting this court case for the next 1,000 years. Stakeholder in Vera's dance business, you're fully liable for damages. You lose 2 money and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Man, your stats are really good. How did you... I don't know how you lost that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I'm gonna go for the commune.
That day another dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's charm.
Oh, shit.
That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She now has a bit less fabulous. You run to Miranda accidentally. It's clumsy, yet kinda cute and romantic. For a second, you suspect she rehearsed it?
Hi, it's so funny running into you here. Fuck.
Is it?
So random. Fuck.
Is it?
Anyway, I've been wondering. Oh, fuck. I got my weekly allowance today, but I can't come up with anything fun to do, but fuck. It's not much, just $1 million, but perhaps we could come up with something.
That sounds, yeah.
Together?
I'm down for that. Something particular.
Practical and yet amusing, a purge of your political opponents. I'd like to know about you. Let's hire president. I think the first one's smart, but
Boring! Oh my god,
This one?
I think so.
Okay. That is our. Okay, Christian.
Okay. Although we can do a purge on a dime,
Ha!
we'll have to get creative and enlist the homeless spies.
I only have
Bash
6
dissidents with sticks. Hey god,
Oh,
our
yeah.
dicks. Well, let's do it all night with daggers while they sleep. Oh, fuck.
First date, and it's at night. Way to go! You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts.
I'm so smart.
So are you gonna go to prom in your blanket?
You better sweep your big old tits off, I will. God damn it, Damien's not
Alright,
gonna love me.
let's try Damien again, Christian.
It's not
You
gonna work.
just go by yourself if you don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
What do
Yeah,
get
so
for
you
that?
pick your character.
I don't know.
Am I happy?
I mean, I would assume, I guess.
Never done it before.
Oh,
You just go to prom and you
All right.
ask none of them? Yeah, dude, I'm fucking bold. I'm a badass. I don't have boldness, but I'm bold.
Hey, you.
Let's say it's.
Who was the one you talked to the most?
Your
I didn't want her though. I really wanted her, but I didn't see her at all.
Yeah, I know. There were.
That's such a bummer.
I mean, you could try Vera,
I mean, they both have
or you
tennis.
could just go
yeah,
by
you could,
yourself.
You could try
Yeah.
her.
Light it up.
No,
Nah.
I'm the independent bitch. I'm the
Fuck
independent
you.
bitch.
Da, da, da,
Look at her what? Wow.
All right.
Alright.
You don't ask anyone in the prom. Oh wait, he said he was saying
Don't ask
something.
anyone to
so-
prom because you're a strong, independent ghost who needs no date to enjoy prom.
You're a
Minus the ghost
ghost.
part. You're not actually a ghost.
Oh, yeah, right.
Sometimes after so many shenanigans, you forget that. That's so funny.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Forever.
You start wondering if the whole blanket thing is just your way of hiding your true self from all your friends. Are you ashamed? Are you scared to be yourself?
I
Do you feel
love
like you need to hide
the
under a blanket to keep from being hurt by your loved ones. You resolve to start therapy soon. This specific night ends up being not exactly pleasant. Boo!
Sure.
Alright, Steve.
That was hilarious.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking. Oh wait. Christian.
Oh, you're asking me to prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career.
Ugh.
My career is in not dating losers like you, Dane. Bye, loser. Oh.
Pathetic.
This failure haunted you for the rest of your life and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again.
Oh my god.
Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent. But your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance.
Oh my god.
Not any less sad though.
Let's go.
I'm scared now.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Disgusting.
That's disgusting. I think of you as a sibling. Actually, we relate to your very end. God damn it! What are you doing? You fuck you!
Disgusting.
Let's do this.
You have no integrity.
Fuck this game.
You ask no one to the prom because you don't need someone to feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your
If
own
she has the
person, and
fucking
that's the
good
most
ending,
important thing.
fuck you.
Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember.
Just remember, you followed my train.
And you do so. You have a wonderful
Fuck
night.
you. I chose that first.
Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own. And people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night.
Fuck you.
Most likely to become president. Oh, party!
Hell yeah.
This quote, death to all air people.
That was fun. That was actually fun. I liked having the blanket. I should have bought an item sooner. I didn't. Those 3 weeks were the most epic and absurd of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about what we could and who we could be. And you know what? Life happened. It was wonderful. Vera found and became a
Hey,
captain of the
Vera and
Infinities.
Steve, I see y'all at a concert with Polly.
Wait, what is that? Is it a Pikachu? Is that what it says? After some
Yeah.
years, the Princess Dimension became a democracy. Okay. Despite the princess kept going high school student levels, Pikachu. Miranda got a job being a princess of Kingdom. She was actually kind of her job already. They don't see her complaining about it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. Battle of the Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. We didn't see that fucking turtle douchebag at all.
Yeah,
Actually,
Not William, but what is his name? Leonard. Oh god.
that was good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed that I chose to go alone, and I was like, oh, fucking miserable. And then
I'm a roast. Why did mine not work?
I know you guys didn't. You guys fucking suck. I should have chose Damien just to see, maybe. Is it RNG?
Yeah.
You think?